Hello everyone, and welcome to what you all have obviously been waiting for. Liam doing a Let's Play. I decided I was going to play Nuclear Throne because I don't have the capability to play basically anything else. So, we're going to get going on our journey with horrible audio quality and very poor, well, basically anything, very poor setup. We're going to stick with this as long as humanly possible, and, spoiler alert, you're probably gonna hate it. So let's get going. I guess we'll go in order, so we'll start with fish. Doing a practice first, before doing a daily. Yeah, I'll be honest, did not see this coming, really, but I figured, need to get the channel back up doing things somehow, and not just making it the Holiday Greetings channel. Only obscure holidays, too. We didn't do Bastille Day. But, and if they're not obscure, then they're, very North America-centric. So anyways, basically, I've had this game for a while, but only recently did I get around to getting the very free recording software that I'm using here. And of course, you'll hear my lovely voice through probably this very badly managed, oh good, grenade launcher, this very bad audio quality mic. So, we did pretty good there, though obviously, and this thing's not, I'm sure this recording's not coming out well, because I did some other runs and it's gonna look horrible, but this is all I can manage, so we'll see how it works. Laser Brain or Rabbit Paw? I'm definitely thinking Rabbit Paw. It's necessary. I got a Skype message. Thankfully, though this setup is horrible, unlike NL's, it doesn't, it does not slow down every time I get a Skype message, so at least that's good. But still, I hope this Skype message is annoying. That was, Brendan messaging me, doing whatever the hell he was doing. It's really sad. Brandon and I tried to record. We recorded like for about 3 hours of gameplay of us playing a few different games. No, fuck you. Oh, it took the wrench anyways. But we couldn't. Here's the thing: we couldn't. I'm not even going to go to the secret sewers today. But here's the thing: we couldn't do it because I looked at it and we had kept the volume too loud for my crappy audio quality to actually allow our voices to be heard, so that was a big disappointment, actually. So now we're fighting Big Bandit. If this is your first time watching a Nuclear Throne playthrough, you chose a bad first channel, and I got really greedy there. I really wanted those rads. It wasn't probably worth it. Could be using Fish's Roll a lot more, but I'll use the NL battle doctrine of just not using your abilities at all. So this is not the best situation to be in when you're fighting Big Bandit. Oh, there's the grenade launcher. They gave us another chance! So having this is going to make fighting him a lot easier, because it'll allow us to actually put out some pretty hefty damage. And Fish's Roll is pretty good at actually evading Big Bandit, and there we go, he goes down. So Big Bandit is of course your baby's first boss fight, but it's funny because when you're really new to the game, because I still suck at it, but I'm not new. Big Bandit is actually kind of a daunting task. But we got rid of him. And this guy just left spin. Oh, there's 3 of them. No wonder. Thankfully, these guys go down pretty easily to lasers, so that's good. Hasta la vista. I still don't know what hasta la vista actually means. Anyone fluent in Spanish can tell me, and there's Laser Brain. We get to make up for not getting Laser Brain earlier. For some reason, I didn't look over in the corner there, and I thought we still had it. Don't know why I was under that impression. Well, not that we still had it, but I thought we picked it up. But no, we picked it Rabbit Paw. That was really stupid of me. For some reason, I thought that I should rush in to try to, I guess, get the initiative there, but all it did was get me some bad damage. And unfortunately, Rabbit Paw is not paying off where it needs to with more HP drops. Being fish, we already get plentiful ammo, so that's not even a problem. Because actually, for those of you who don't know, fish gets additional ammo from ammo pickup. Jesus Christ. Don't at me. It's funny because Brendan is calling me on Skype right now, and he is discussing our game plan for the channel. Oh, Brendan, you think. You thinky bastard. So we're doing pretty well here, except for, you know, incredibly low HP. We're gonna go with Plutonium Hunger and hope that our increased drops will actually make second stomach unnecessary, really. And there's that HP we were hoping for. I'll just keep firing my laser ineffectually at them. This laser has incredible stopping power for a beam of light. Is all I'm saying. This is perhaps not the best weapon to be using against these guys because it fires one long shot. But it might be better than this. But that was the situation we were in. Grenade launcher is always useful. Like it's a well, I don't know if I've said this before, but it's a surprisingly useful weapon even into the late game, though of course you'll eventually replace it perhaps with a better explosive. Wow, I've practically dodged into the game there. But it's really useful just because of the utility purposes. It unlocks, for one, in the sewers it unlocks a secret level, and then here it can be used to blow up fire geysers. I suppose it starts to lose its usefulness when it's outclassed by other explosives such as the bazooka, but the bazooka is a bit more dangerous, what with its massive explosive radius. Not all that useful for fighting assassins, but eventually we got him. Yeah, maybe not necessarily fair, but okay. So we know that that is just a normal treasure chest and not a mimic. Goddamn mimics, I've been really bad at detecting them. So that went down pretty easily. And I'm happy with the laser pistol, it's still doing really decent damage with laser brain. And the bazooka is very useful as long as we know when to use it. Like right now. Ouch! Oh god! No! We were doing kind of well! Oh, and then just one really poor play there. So, okay, let's try the daily. Let's try the daily. Only made it to the freaking scrapyard. Okay. Okay, here we go. Fish. Fish time. Fish is really good basic character. And yeah, he is kind of the get-to-know-the-ropes character, though I would put Crystal in that category as well. Simple ability, great passive of just get more ammo. I really do like that about Fish. Though, if you're a more defensively minded player, then Crystal's your way to go. But I don't think this game really is necessarily built on defensive gameplay. Part of it's hoping that you get good drops, but that's only really if you're a bad player. If you're a good player, you can probably just, you know, get your way through it on skill unless they keep dropping screwdrivers at you. In my case, I'm not that good at the game, so I need to hope for a flame shotgun pickup. Flame shotgun is always the weapon I was hoping for. That bazooka was really nice, too. But at least with the slugger, we can one-shot that dude. Machine gun is basically a straight upgrade of the revolver in my mind. Maybe some people would argue with me that the machine gun's a bit more wasteful on ammo, but you can single shot it if you want, which basically makes it the revolver, so I would say that the only real waste of ammo comes from me firing blindly into crowds of enemies. But that being said, we're Fish, so ammo is not really that much of a problem. Bloodlust is good for someone who sucks as much as me, but Boiling Veins is really good later on. We'll go with Bloodlust and hope that Boiling Veins shows up later, which is a bit of a stupid decision, well, it's a bit of a stupid assumption. Jesus Christ. So we basically, this was their tactic all along! Distract me with their superior numbers and then get me from the rear. Get me from the rear. But still, that's a lot of maggots. Maggot offspring monster. This is what Slugger is for. Oh dear lord! These maggots are actually really boxing me in right now. Dear god, did not mean to... Ah, I'm not liking this. I am not liking this. At least with the maggots, it does give me a lot of HP regeneration opportunity. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Yeah. Woo! Woo! And that is how you do it. Bloody Lust. Sorry, just Bloodlust. Bloodlust really helping us out there. Playing too much Isaac. Keep saying Bloody Lust. It's a problem that I have to get through. Oh yeah! Just gun. Why not? That was such a waste of bullets. What if I come across a crossbow later? Especially since they did nothing. They missed everything. They even missed me, which is very rare for the discs. I see that rad canister up there, but we might actually try to get horror this time around. I don't know if we will, actually. Like, generally, it's probably imperative that I play as horror, but no, we're not doing it this time. I'll just unlock horror some other time. Second stomach's always good. Don't know if that will make our Bloody Lust stronger, but we're gonna get Plutonium Hunger anyway, just because I love it. Best power-up in the game. Some would argue Scarier Face's straight damage upgrade is really good, but I, for some reason, have never really used Scarier Face too often, even though I know it's freaking awesome. Oh, God, why did I... He blended in. He blended in, okay? He's a freaking rat ninja. No, that was really bad on my part. But to my credit, the floor is kind of gray. Like, that'd be my excuse. It is somewhat gray. And I have poor eyesight, so, There, see, I just thought my cursor was a rat for a second. We're really keeping the slugger this late into the game. That's not necessarily bad, but, this isn't necessarily where I use the slugger, but damn, actually the blast back on this thing's impressive. Submachine gun, maybe take it. It can put down more fire than the, machine gun, but accuracy is an issue. I'll take the SMG, even though it's not accurate. Just because of its really rapid rate of fire. That's the good thing about the slugger. Most enemies, if you hit them with it, they will die. So that's always good to... We got a big rat over there. Thankfully, we also have the slugger. You green rat bastard! That worked out pretty well. Lost a bit of HP though. Scarier Face we are going to take. That makes the slugger even more useful in my opinion. SMG we are probably going to make heavy use of here. Now that was nice. Sometimes you just love it when things just come together for you. I'm not using the roll that much, but honestly I haven't seen much time to use it. I got a health pick up there. That wasn't even from Bloodlust, I realized. That was just, I was standing on top of them when a health pickup showed up. Oh my goodness, that's, dangerous. That slugger's doing good, but we're running out of ammo. There we go. That was good. Sometimes assassins are a lot more pain than that, but, they are the most hated enemy of basically every single person who has ever played this game. Plasma gun. Now that's interesting, but we don't really have any allegiance to it. I'm gonna take extra feet. I know that there was like some really good, like I could have taken like Rhino skin or something like that, but I figured extra feet because I hate walking on the webs! And just like that, I've killed myself. I've killed myself! I've killed myself! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Not dead yet! Not dead yet! Not dead yet! Dear God, am I not dead yet? SMG's still wasting a lot of ammo, I know. Whoa! Jesus H, this is crazy! Ah! 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 Cool! Okay, we're still in it. We're still in it to win it. Ah! Ah! More drops! More drops! 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 Brendan's still messaging me. Now he's Steam messaging me because I guess he thinks Skype isn't getting to me. I'm not gonna respond to him right now. I can't respond to him. This recording software doesn't work that way. I gotta keep going. Must keep shooting. That was a horrible move, but for some reason I always like to piss off the IDPD. Don't ask me why, I have my own reasons. Ooh, yeah, now we just need to blow this thing up. Nice. I actually want to pick up the plasma gun, even though, I don't know, it kind of fulfills the same role as the slugger. We're gonna do it anyways, because it sounds stupid. And therefore sounds like something I would do. Whoop! Whoop! There we go. Hiding in there, over there. Pretty bad job of an assassin, I must say. Puts himself in a kind of choke point that I can easily shoot him in. Whatever, I don't tell them how to do their job. Got that assassin, he's not gonna bother us anymore. Oh, ran right into that bullet, did not think the crow was gonna shoot me. Thought if I was getting in close enough, but no. We're just gonna run into some problems here. Enough rads. Killed that flame salamander quick enough. Yep, we've got big dog to deal with now. Thankfully, he is a big and not necessarily very mobile target. So I think our plasma is going to be pretty effective here. And it was! Dear Lord, that was quick. And the spoils were pretty good. I really like that plasma going on there. We'll swap out for the Dougal shotgun. The Dougal shotgun. Okay, so we've got the Dougal shotgun. We did not have Rabbit Paw this entire time. Rabbit Paw or Laser Brain? Oh god, Laser Brain's good. Or Eagle Eye would be good as well. Rabbit Paw. We just can't. We can't put a rabbit, like, because here's the thing. We're gonna have less damage on the plasma, but we are going to get more ammo, which is also really good for the double shotgun, because this thing eats ammo. But it pays you back in damage, and, basically enemy suppressed. Jesus Christ, I basically killed myself. Oh! It's scary now. This is like the farthest I've gotten on, one of these playthroughs. Ones that I've attempted to record. Plasma's still good. That's the good thing about the double shotgun, is it will give me the, area, that I need for these, like, rushy enemies that move around too quickly to properly, land a plasma shot. Now, if we had Laser Brain, those guys would probably be dying to our plasma immediately. So at least we are not hindered by these webs due to our extra legs. I really thought that actually got him for some reason, despite evidence to the contrary that I had been getting beforehand. Toxic Bow. We might as well give it up then. Yep. So I'll put up our Toxic Bow now. Max energy. Not that we need it now. We're doing okay. One shot away from death, but this is the furthest I've gotten on the recordings, so... Toxic clouds that somehow hurt robots, don't question it, considering that most of the enemies in this game seem to be robots of some sort. Robots of some esteem, I guess. There we go. That's nice. These toxic clouds are actually doing quite a bit of damage to these enemies that are just kind of staying in big old groups. So Toxic Bow in this case may actually be better than its normal bow counterpart. Because many people don't like the Toxic Bow because it has a chance of hurting you, but at this point in the game, this late in the game, we would of course prefer having a heavy crossbow. Now that was beautiful. The Toxic Cloud did quite a bit of damage. I think it's because of all the independent hits that it got on the big guy. Woo-hoo-hoo! Don't you try to come near me. Okay, that was nice. Now we should be able to get some good damage off with the double shotgun. Yep. Try to get our crossbow through here. Oh yeah, that would go great. Another thin area, like another kind of like an alleyway. That was dangerous because we were just in this small area. Those bullets had come and touched us. That would have been great. The eraser! That is a shell-using weapon, but at the moment, ow, that was really bad damage. At the moment, I like our double shotgun simply because of its ability to, again, get the rushier enemies, the enemies that are going to run at us, and kind of be able to stop them in their tracks, whereas the eraser fires like a big, long line of shells, which is really cool. I love the concept of it, and it's certainly useful. Oh, my. It's really more of an anti-boss weapon, in my opinion, or an anti-big creature weapon, like these big exploding bastards. But like I said, at the moment, it's just not the weapon we're into. I should have fired a bit quicker there. Thankfully, double shotgun comes out for us once again when we need it. And I'm just going to fire shells into a wall now. Thank God I can't hurt myself with my own bouncing shell. And now we've got that down. Who's left? Some guys up here, apparently. Oh, that was nice. Ran himself right into where I needed him. Oh. Good thing he couldn't hit me right there. If he could hit me right there, I would have been screwed. I would have fired it gets lower. Last wish, get full health and some ammo. I think we'll go with patience and see if we can last it out, because none of those were particularly good in my own opinion. Let's keep going. Bow. Oh my, that was not a good situation to put myself in. The only issue I'm seeing with these shells is that my shell dispersal is kind of fit, and I'm not really getting any shell drops. There we go. We're in a dangerous situation here, but I think I can thin them out enough. These toxic clouds are doing some good kind of indirect enemy damage, like right there. That wasn't even intentional, I was aiming for these guys. Shotgun time. The Seeker Shotgun. Now that's interesting. I don't like it, sir. I don't like it one bit. Oh, especially since it uses my bolts. So I don't know, it might be let's see, does it fulfill my needs here? It's not good in this area. I'm thinking of areas that it might be possibly useful in, but this area right now is too enclosed for it to do much. I do understand the purpose behind it, but it'd be so much better in a big open area. Maybe against the throne I could see it really getting some points in, but not right now. And I don't know if if we even get to the throne, because I think, have I ever gotten to the throne? I can't even remember, so probably not. Maybe I did once and I basically just got— oh, why did I do that? I just sat there and took it. Sometimes you get too distracted by your own talking, and it's really weird because you shouldn't. Still doing okay. Doing okay here. That was not an opportune shot. Well, I couldn't prevent the IVPD from getting in here. You rolled through that, bastard. That's what I thought. Get out of here. Yeah! Well, that was fortuitous. Oh, Bloodhammer. It takes your life, I think. At the cost of doing really high damage. But the benefit of doing really high damage is the cost of your life, I think. Get enough swings with it, and I think it lowers your HP. So I don't know if it's actually worth keeping. Because it seems really powerful. Oh, well that was disappointing. There we go. It's another question whether we keep the Bloodhammer or not. I haven't used it that much, so we'll keep going. I don't logically expect to reach the throne. I think the largest, like I said, the furthest I've ever gotten probably was like the relic area. Go with open mind. I still don't understand Fish's throne better, what it actually does for us. Maybe it just makes our stride a bit longer, I guess. Anyways, let's keep firing our crossbow bolt. This is starting to get really dangerous. Oh god, no, little hunter. Ah! I think I killed myself. Yeah, that's what the Bloodhammer is like. Okay, you guys probably knew that, and I just learned that, so you got to embark on a learning experience with me. Rank 704. That's a lot better than anything I've ever done when I last attempted to record this game. So yeah, that was Nuclear Throne. Leave a comment if you want to see more of this. If you want to see something different, well, honestly, I'm a bit limited in my options, and the recording didn't come out the best anyways, so, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe if you actually thought this was worth watching. See you next time. Stop recording.